Whether you're worried about safety in your workplace,
getting the protective equipment you need,
or protecting terms and conditions,
we've got the resources, the advice and backup
to support you through this challenging time.
We're proving that together we can win for our members every day.
Whatever job you do,
wherever you work,
full-time, part-time, apprentice or student,
we're here for you.
We are the trade union for everyone.
We never give up and we never give in.
More than 500,000 people have already joined the GMB.
And we've been winning for members since 1889.
Our family is 600,000 strong.
We're GMB. Be part of it.
Get us on your side today.
Hello, I'm Daniel Syshton, a Member of Parliament for Cambridge and a Shadow Environment Minister, particularly specialising in food. I just wanted to say hello to all you GMB members, well done for organising the event, and just tell you a little bit about why the GMB is so important for Labour MPs like me, because I think without trade union role, it's stacked against people in this country, and all the resources and the power and the research facilities are all with the employer side. Without the trade unions, it make it so much harder for people like me to try and make some kind of impact. I just want to give you 3 quick examples. Before I was a Shadow Environment Minister, I was a Shadow Transport Minister, particularly working with taxi trade. People often don't realise that with over 300,000 drivers, it's the biggest employer in the transport sector. And thanks to some really nasty deregulation measures a few years ago by the Tories, that's made life a lot harder for a lot of people. There's a lot of cutthroat competition, people moving from one part of the country to the other. And the current licensing rules just don't work. And I'm really grateful to the GMB and some of their national officers for really taking this on and leading the way. And we're hoping we can try and find some ways of getting changes which will solve some of those problems. But without the input of those GMB national officers, I don't think that would be happening. Secondly, in the food sector, as Shadow Environment Minister, I've been appalled to see some of the practices in parts of the food processing sectors, some really low paid workers, really vulnerable people. And again, the national officers have been absolutely key in giving us insight and direct links to people who've been affected. The number of people who've not been able to self-isolate purely because they can't afford to is quite striking, and it's a disgrace that there hasn't been more about this, because I think played a key role in the spread of the virus. And the third group at the moment I'm dealing with are actually GMB members who work for Tate & Lyle in the sugar industry in London. I knew about the sugar industry through, as an East Anglian MP, knowing about sugar beet, but I didn't know so much about Tate & Lyle. I was really grateful to the local MP, Stephen Timms, for introducing me, and finding that a huge number of GMB members there in one of the poorest parts of London, and they have drawn attention to me to the particular interests that they have and the need to make sure that those jobs are secured. So just 3 quick examples of how, as a Labour MP, the work of the GMB is making a real difference. So thank you for being part of the GMB, thank you for working with us, and let's look forward to a Labour government where we can take that work and, instead of just being campaigning against the government, be the government and make the change we want to see.
From sunrise until sunset, and dusk until dawn, every minute of every hour of every day, on the front line, it's key workers keeping our country moving, putting themselves at risk to keep others safe, for the vulnerable, for the sick, for the young and the old. We rise to the challenge. We care, we protect, we help, we fix, we deliver for everyone. We will get through this, and it's thanks to our key workers. We're proud to represent heroes, and not all heroes wear capes. Key workers deserve recognition, protection and support. Get us on your side. Join us today.